Hello, my name is Yao Tanji. I'm speaking from Edmonton, Canada, west of Canada. I would like to talk about the weather because we live in the Pacific zone, mountain zone. We get cold, we get wind, and there are different mother nature that come to us. So we kind of we follow daily meteorologists' advice to prepare for ourselves. If you were traveling outside the city or a long distance or whatever my sense will be, even the long distance, even the short distance can be also becoming something different. So we always follow the weather, and I talk about the weather most importantly to inform my listeners, people who are just people who live in Edmonton here, or if you live in Canada, for say, Canada is a cold. It can be cold, and you see me now all the time. I put my jacket, my jacket on, and so it get cold, and right now we're looking about minus 86, but when you go outside plus the wind, it's different than that. So always be prepared for the weather. So I put that out there, and like I said again, my name's Yao. I always talk about what I'm doing, and I also inform other people to know what I'm doing, especially my follow people who follow me, people who are just listening to me right now at this moment, to inform you. Uh, we live in a different world today. We can't even compare to maybe a year ago or a couple of years ago. It's different here today. And things are different. So I always do things like this way. When I hear some good news, I try to make sure that most people who follow me or people who want them to know, doesn't mean that special people. I don't have any special. Everybody is special to me. We do globally. What business I do is globally. So we connect to all people from around the world. We speak different languages. If English, French, whatever, Hindu, Chinese, or whatever. There's different people that I speak a couple of languages myself also. Born in Africa and Togo. I've traveled to overseas, and when I talk about overseas, to the European countries until I landed here in Canada for about how many years now? Maybe about some years now in Canada alone. So I am a citizen of Canada today. My two children are born here. So I call it in my country. I have two countries. I claim to be born in Togo, but born in Togo, but grew up in Canada today. So I'm calling myself Canadian, which I am, and I do things that are according to the Canadian laws. I don't try to be somebody I'm not. I only tell you what I need. That's why when you go to my website, you find me, everything I said in my address, my phone number, my website, they're all there. You see them. There's nothing changed. I have nothing to hide away. I'm honest. I'm a Christian. Doesn't mean we're Christian. They're not all Christians are honest, of course. But at the same time, I tell you what I tell you to believe. And this is where you saw this face every time. Sometimes not sometimes, most of the time I use the four platforms. Facebook, of course, TikTok, uh, uh, what am I saying here? TikTok, of course, I say that, and also YouTube and Instagram. So I'm in the four platform. I do my ad and put it there. You might not see me in the one place. You might think, oh, this place is not, it's not consistent. I say, oh yeah, I'm consistent. I try the best. Someday there's some circumstances that I may not be. You may not see me, but it doesn't mean that I'm not here. I'm still here all the time. I could be. The times are differential. Depend what I'm doing that day. The day sometimes I have appointment with somebody else close to me in my city. We meet for lunch or we meet for coffee and just to get to know them and they get to know me who I am and give me my address. My address is also there. So here's the do you have a goal you keep dripping? That's my topic today. You have a goal you keeping dripping. Question mark. Is the goal you keep dripping actually connected to anything beyond your own desire? It might be short, maybe but carry weight, your desire, your goal. And everybody, any person living this planet of Earth we live in today, we all have desire, we have goals, we have different things we wanted to accomplish. You know, you could be have a family person, you are not a family person, but we still have a goal. A goal that for yourself, goal that for your family, goal that for your children, and so on and so forth. Like I said before, I always I give me a little bit of a biography about myself first, to just I born in Africa in Togo, and I left Togo for since 80 something years ago, and I travel around the world, especially European countries. I first arrived in Spain, from Spain, and I went to Germany, into Belgium, what in French we call Belgique, and then from Belgium back to uh, Germany again. From Germany I came to Canada for some years ago. I've been in Canada for last oh gosh, let's think about it, about 30 something, 34 there, around somewhere there in Canada. I have my citizenship, and my two children are born here. So I always think about them. Myself, I was a retired chef, a business owner. But one point of time, all those things, just, the way that I planned to do, they didn't turn out well because I have some uh, health issues. That health issues didn't allow me to do what I wanted to do. So I need to change my plan, the plan that what the goal that I wanted to do. So I changed it. And then after working out, I work in the food service industry for many years. I get up early in the morning. I get home at late night. My children were at school. I don't see them in the morning. I don't see them in the afternoon, in the evening before they go to bed, because the jobs were so demanding. I didn't have any freedom. My freedom was just to get up in the morning, early morning. By 5 o'clock, I had to be work and be able to get ready. And by the time I go home, it's a late night again. And late night, my children were already sleeping. So I figured out I didn't have a time for them at all, for my family. So I know there's something affecting us. And after I retired, I didn't choose to retire, but I retired. But again, it was a good decision made. I retired for a couple of years later, and I think, okay, okay, is that what the life is going to be now for me? No, I don't think so. I'm somebody who determined to, no matter what comes to my way, I'll find different way to succeed. So when I found my way that is after I retired, the money I was getting was not enough for me to be able to. I'm talking about a retiree, but it could be anybody. It could be a single mom, single dad. No matter what situation it be, it could be different situation for everybody. Everybody is different. So I look around and I say, okay, well, I don't think I can do what I've done for years. Uh, and people, especially people who work on the 9 to 5 jobs, it's not easy. You won't have time to plan to do anything. You become addicted to what you're doing, and you don't have anything to do beside that, because you are thinking, okay, or somebody who hire me will not allow me to do this, will not allow me to do that. So I find somebody that give me that freedom. Meaning freedom, not freedom to sleep, a freedom to work. At the same time, be able to choose my own path. Say, this is what I wanted to do, and this is what I wanted to do, this is what I wanted to be looking for. So what is that? Does that come down? Does that come easily? That's the things I need to do with my families together. My wife, my children to know that, okay, this is where I am now. Things are not going well, so but I have to find a different way. It was not easy decision, but I make it anyway. I never return back again. I never think of bad things or good things. I always think that's what I always say this about mindset and positive thinking. Those two to get together. The most successful new workplace on the world, when you read their books, they'll tell you the mindset, the positive thinking is run by Norman Vincent Peale. That books, I still have it for years ago. I still have it. Once in a while, I take a look at it and I say, wow, these are the people. These are the genius in the world. I don't think it's still around anymore, but the books are still selling up to today. So I read that book to give me some advice of what to do. And then after all my research, I find this business I'm doing now. Okay, I could not tell you exactly all the stories. I will just give you bored down. So all I advise you to people to do is that if you are interested of what my story to be, you want to contact me, go to my website and check it out, see what I'm doing, and so other people are doing. I didn't come by luck by this company I'm working for. It's World. Existed for many years. I didn't even know about it until when I need, when I need the things comes and then you have to make your decision and then which one to follow. And I follow this company. It's a worldwide company that is incredible. I started a year ago now, almost a year, almost a couple of days now, maybe next week or a year now since I joined this company. I never regret it, and I'm happy that I joined it. At the beginning, it wasn't easy, of course. Anything you want to do at the beginning is always this one side of your brain is telling you, oh, you can't do this, oh, you cannot do this, oh, don't do that. All the friends, all the family members. Up to today, some of my family members still doubting what I'm doing. And I'm saying, are you serious? You think you dated me for over a year now? You still think you don't, want to follow me because you don't think what I'm doing is the right thing to do? And I said, okay, you just watch me. Actually, I borrowed that frame from one of the American president, Joe Biden. I said, watch me. So my children, the oldest one, they come when they need the money, they comes. When they need the money, they don't see him. I said, well, just watch me and see what's going to happen. I wanted to because, if you have a children at the age of 18, when you have this business, you can put it back to their name once they are 18. The business start at the age of 18 and over hundreds and so on. You can do it. Most people are there at my age. But the age doesn't mean anything. It's your mindset, your positive thinking, and have a willingness of to get up in the morning and say, this is what I want to do. I determined to do it. And God bless me. Whether you are Muslim, you are Christian, you are Buddhist, or whatever my sense would be, we all believe in a one God. Okay, this is what we forgot. We think when we are Muslims, we are different. When we are Christians, we are so different. No, we are not different. We are all the same. When you read the Quran, actually the Quran compared to the Christianity, they all look similar. There's no difference. Okay, there's no difference. And Abraham was saying in the Quran, and his Christianity they say Abraham in the Quran too, and in Christianity, sorry. So this is what I'm put it out there today, and think about your goal. We make a goal all the time, and especially at the end of the year. By this time of the year, we're now in January. Today is what? Today January is no, I say January. I'm sorry, March. We're in March now. January people are started making their plans for what they're going to do for the month of the March. By the end of the March, we're middle of the March now. And most people forget their plans already. They forget all the resolution and things they plan to do. They threw it out of the gate already. It's a resilience. It is resilience. Be able to think clearly. Be able to. That's where the mindset come in. Mindset and positive thinking is a both very big word. Mindset, positive thinking is a good word. And you look about it, you search it and see what is the mindset it really means. Okay, it's not just all about money, making money only. It's about teaching. When I start a business, I don't know how to do a posting. But now, do I do a post? I do a posting one. Let's come. Some days I do twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day, sometimes once a day. It's all depend on you how much you can do. And I'm not saying to quit your job and follow me. You keep your job and make comparison. Keep your job, your 9 to 5 job. Most people, that's where they work anyway. That's the shift they work. And start this and see if you really willingness to change your life. Have your freedom. Like I say, the money is good, of course. Nowadays, if you don't have money, you cannot do anything. Money is good at the same time. So learning, okay, learning to be. Before I don't know nothing about computer, but now I can post, I can download, I can upload. Those things I have no idea before. And sometimes when I do things and I look around, I say, "Wow, yo, you are The money is not coming yet, but it's going. I'm still making money. I don't go out and publish and I look at how much I made today. No, it's not. I don't do that. Some people do. I don't do yet. There will be time that I'm going to be saying, "Hey, look at me now." Somebody who I contacted before, they say, "Oh no, we're not looking for that." No, 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 that's not for us. But after all, they when I contact them, I see they see who I am, and then okay, oh, okay, okay, yeah. Now we're interested. Can you tell us a little bit more about it? And I say, yeah, sure. I'm open. My door is open 24/7. If you don't see me in personal, you can still email me or text me, call me or whatever. My phone is. I have my WhatsApp phone. WhatsApp is international. Once you register once you register for the have a WhatsApp account, you can call. You can call anywhere in the world. Okay, but you have to register first. So that is my topic today, and I urge you to seriously think about it. Everybody wants some extra income. Nobody's out there thinking, "Oh, I don't need the more income." No, that's not true. They tell you that they don't tell. They tell the truth. It be the rich people, richest people today. They don't sleep not much. Some of them sleep about 6 hours. They because the money when it's making the money, you want to make more and more and more and more. And then it also depends what you're using it for. Now, I talk about is legacy. Be able to leave a legacy for your friends when something happens tomorrow. We never know. Anything can happen, We grow up and the way we are young before, we are not like no more anymore. And people will say, "Oh, you are retired, so why are you still working?" Well, yes, I'm working because I have family. I have young children that I wanted. They are thinking of going. One of them is thinking of going to college, a university, and a couple of years. One of them think I'll go to a college. So all those cost money, and I want to build a legacy for them, build a foundation for them to build up on it. And they talk about vacation. I've done a lot of my vacation in my lifetime, but now it's my turn for my children, my families, that to take them place where they wanted to go. They make a decision, and we all follow. Okay, so legacy is the most important things. And that sidekick, we call it sidekick, is like that residual income that comes monthly. It helps a lot. Okay, there's nothing better than you open your mailbox, you see the white envelope there sitting there. You take it. When I take it, you know what I do? I put it right in my pocket, and I say, okay, oh, I'll be laughing in my be laughing in my inner body, but nobody sees it because I know what I'm laughing for. And I go home and I open it and see it. I say, oh, I didn't expect this. Yes, it happens. Again, it's not a free money. You have to work for it. You come in and your willingness to learn, your willingness to do the training. The trainings are free. And we have a webinars are free. Webinar is about 20 minutes webinar. If you can tell me you cannot watch a webinar but you want more free money, then that's not for you here. We can't come here. You will ask you, the company will ask you. That's everybody who comes in. We have people who sold their business to come to join us because they like the freedom. They like to do not to just do things they want to do. They don't have to follow somebody advice, somebody's schedule, and so on and so on. So that's the things I like most about it. Yeah, money is good, of course, but again, you have a freedom of be able to, do your own schedule. You don't have to do your own if you wanted to travel. The most important is now after I walk all those long years, when I think back today, I look at it and say, oh, some days when there's something in my children's school that I couldn't attend because the schedule doesn't match it to my work schedule. But now I can go anywhere I want. I can take a vacation anytime I want because it's a freedom to be able to make a decision, a freedom to be able to make your own money, freedom to be able to make your schedule. And there's nothing but people are there now looking for that. Okay, my children's school is there. Honey, I cannot make it because I have work to do. But if you have your freedom, you have your own company. It's just a company, and with a franchisee. And once you get here, you get you there. You get to know all the things. But the first is to watch the webinar to see what we do, how we are, how's our roles, and what do we know to do, what to do, what not to do. It's a legitimate company around the world. People from all over. US is the biggest, owned by England and France, all over. Chinese are in there now. Africans are also in there now. African, two countries in Africa already I know for fact. There's Nigeria, and Kenya, I believe also. Okay, and so things are moving, and I always let the people to know what we do, what I'm doing. Some people say, "Oh, we are not ready yet." But I say, "Okay, well, you just take your time. When you're ready, let me know." So yeah, here is my point today, and your goal should be your goal. You set your goal. You should come. You should be able to set up your goal and do it. Okay, no procrastination that tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow. Tomorrow never come. Today is today, but tomorrow is good day too. And so I thank you for listening. For all my listeners around the world, wherever you are, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and subscribe to the channel, and also let your friends and families knows what I'm doing. People, even if you are not, if you are not, you are too much, you have too much money, you still not need it. I never see any rich people that think they have too much and they don't want any more extra. Oh yeah, rich people, they all want extra. Okay, and like I said, I started about a year ago now. I never return. I'm not going to return by what I've done before because the freedom that comes with it, and when you get that money, the extra that's extra money that comes in it is just unbelievable. It helps a lot. It pays the bills. Put it this way. And so I'm happy what I'm doing. I'm not telling you I'm not a millionaire, but that time will come. I still make some money. Okay. And so when you watch the webinar, the webinar will tell you all the things we do. And so if you have any question, you contact me and we sit down, we go for coffee or go for lunch or whatever. If you are close to my city, if you're not my city, we can meet online like with like a WhatsApp. WhatsApp is popular nowadays everywhere. Africans, I have a family in Africa, and I call them almost pretty much every day, twice a day. Some of my friends, my old friends, and so on, and Europeans and Americans actually, because it's like headquarters to us. We are 2 hours ahead of in America if you live in New York or Connecticut. We have everything we do online. You don't need to buy anything really. You don't make the only thing you want to buy is the cell phone or laptop with the Wi-Fi. Then you good to go. You don't need to rent any fancy house or any fancy office, anything like that. We are very simple. We do things with the dedication and truth. Okay. So thank you for listening again, and share my video with all the people that you know. Somebody might need it. Thank you. Have a good night and God bless. Amen.